Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's G Cannon, and today I'm going to be doing a Cinderace guide. If you find this guide useful, let me know in the comments down below and leave a like. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be reviewing one of my games from today. And this is actually a perfect game because you can see a lot of the situations where I do the things I should be doing, then I do a lot of the things I shouldn't be doing, and they're very easy to point out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through it, we're going to rip it apart, and constructively criticize what I do right and do wrong. And so to begin with, we're just going to look at my held items on Cinderace. Oh, here we go. So I have X Attack, Buddy Barrier, Muscle Band, and Focus Band. Kind of a wacko build. First of all, X Attack increases your stats by 20%. You can't argue with that. More damage output equals more killing. The Muscle Band, I actually figured out, has a higher DPS value than the Scope Lens or the Razor Claw. So I've just been using that, and I've been just outputting my highest damage numbers to date with Cinderace, averaging anywhere between 70 and 100k damage a game. So that combined with the X Attack, you're absolutely shredding everyone. So we're just loading in here. Mastery Eldegoss with me. I'd like to see that. Right off the bat, we have to know that we have Venusaur, Mamoswine, Blastoise, Machamp, Talonflame. Nothing screams an engage comp more than this comp right here. So usually as Cinderace, I always take Pyro Ball no matter what, but I usually take Flame Charge or whatever it's called. This game actually, I opt for Feint for the sole purpose of I know that this whole team is an engage comp, and Feint gives me that brief window of invincibility, so it'll make it a little easier for me to survive, you know, for an extra second or two when they put their CC on me. And hopefully I just have to, that's going to be one of the things we talk about, is reading the situation, knowing when someone's going to use their CC on you, and then using your feint appropriately to avoid it.
Go!
Alright, so standard start to the game, I'm taking low sweep so that I can get over the wall quicker. I see that it's a grass ground, so the puppy's going to go to the top. And classic, Lucario's just trying to take my pup. So, whatever. Deal with it, I got it. A yell retreat, he pisses off. So I'm going to do a top Corphish here, all the way to my bottom Corphish, because I'm going to camp bot. We're going to get the 750 or 850 Bs, and we'll see after a second here, I'm just setting up my path. So once I gank bot, I'm going to work my way top, do my clear again, and then gank bot again. One thing, as we can see here, is we're weaving in auto attacks between our abilities. So, see here, we obviously have the counter. What I like to do with Cinderace, auto attack, get the boosted attack off, use an ability, get a boosted attack off. So, if we watch right here, I low sweep, boosted attack, boosted attack, Ember, boosted attack, use it again. That way you just kind of get your highest abilities going through and the highest DPS possible. Take Corphish here. I'm under-leveled here because that stupid Lucario got into my farm. I keep spamming ping that I'm going to be heading bot. So, here's one of the biggest things that I need to point out as a ranged attacker. So, as you can see, we have this nice big circle. We all know that means our auto attack range, so we can attack anything inside that range. As a ranged character like Cinderace, this means don't let anyone within the circle. Okay, this is our zone of safety. Anything inside the circle will kill us. There's obviously going to be some exceptions to this, which you'll see in a second here. But we have this circle for a reason. When I come into gank here, I don't know who this is. It's either a Charmander or a Squirtle, I think. You notice that I do my best to keep the enemy right at the edge of the circle. Watch how I move now the whole time as I'm trying to fight with my team here. Oh, it's a Mamoswine. Okay, we're full diving here, so it's kind of a exception to the rule. Dive, whatever. We push them off, take the goal, got the kill. So we're going to go back and take these bees now. Hopefully our Machamp gets her soon. Take bees. We'll get back to that auto attack range heal in a second here. Now, I'm looking at my mini-map. We got the bees. This is where I talked about setting up my pathing. So because I killed the Corphish first, it's going to respawn first. So my next plan of action is I'm going to go take this Corphish. I think I go sideways to this way, to up. or I do a straight line up, look for a gank, or farm, go to Corphish. Whatever happens is I go through the center, back to Corphish, to buff, to Corphish, back to the bottom for another gank / Dreadnought. So in this case, what I remember is I'm going to go up and I'm going to gank top because I bank on the one, I don't even know what you want to call it, the one thing that every person does in MOBAs and those games is I bank on them overextending, and I know they're going to kill themselves essentially. So we watch. I'm looking. Okay, and here I have a decision of either go to Corphish or dive and try and get a kill and really get nothing of it. However, when I look, I see he has low HP there. Our Lucario is in, and this other guy just got back from full HP. I'm watching. I look again. Now I see Lucario is about to take a ton of damage. I'm banking on Lucario moving somewhere this way, and then this guy chasing and this guy chasing to get the kill. Because who doesn't want a sweet kill, right? We're all known for overextending. So I push up to anticipate that. Lo and behold, look at this. They push up, he uses Razor Leaf, gets stuck in the animation, easy kill. Now we have a 3-on-1 dive. Of course we're going to take that, you can't turn that down. Eventually get it, we're level 7, we're laughing now as a jungler. Goal of jungling is to get the Dreadnought level 8. Level 7, definitely good because you hit your power spikes. So again, here we took Pyro Ball. Now I get to go Corphish, just like I said. Oops, auto lock went to his. I didn't need the grief there. Thank God he got it. Let's look at boosted attack. Oh, hang on. Boosted attack, attack. And see, we took feint here because again, I'm anticipating the dive comp in their CC. 720, I missed the bees for my bot lane, but I did stuff across the map, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, we're coming in for the 7-minute Dreadnought fight. They're all level 7, I'm level 8. I'm laughing right now. Cinderace level 8, and hopefully level 9. Incredibly strong. Okay, I have a decision to make here. In the quick pan of the screen, I can either help these two meat boys jostlin, hopefully take the 2-on-1 and get the kill. Or if we look here, I have a Piloswine solo on the B. Piloswine's a defender, doesn't have the damage output that Cinderace does. So, as we talk about that auto attack range, the circle, I make the decision to go over here, bank on Machamp winning here, and I'm going to try and secure this B from the poor Piloswine who doesn't have any damage. Okay? So I say, skirt! Throw the Pyro Ball, because Pyro Ball does an insane amount of damage. And we see, right now what I did was I am at Pyro Ball's max range, but my auto attack range is right here. So I'm doing everything possible to keep anyone outside of that circle. If anyone's inside that circle, I'm dead. So my job is to keep everyone outside of that circle while spamming my attack button. So, Pyro Ball, boom, got it. Look at this. Keeping Mamoswine right at the edge of it, Pyro Ball fade away. We're level 9 now. This Dreadnought is now ours. Okay, look how I move, Okay, so we're going to watch for a quick second here. Watch how I move to keep Talonflame at the edge of my attack circle. So circle there, circle there. I move back, which is called, essentially we can call it kiting. You want to keep your movement going, always moving. That's one thing I need to point out after is I never stand still as Cinderace. And if you kind of watch me, I'm always moving. This is a good example here too. So, especially as the squishy, we need to talk about positioning. I'm standing behind this nice big wall because nothing can get me for the most part. Our Eldegoss is here. The reason I don't step here, 2 reasons. One, I'm going to eat Razor Leaf and a Choke Point. I could get Hydro Pumped. I don't know if he has Surf yet. He's not level 8. I'm in a very confined space that, as a squishy Pokemon, I'm dead if I get caught with 1 or 2 CCs. 2, I'm level 9, so I'm probably the strongest character on the map right now, and we need to get Dreadnought. So here, with my big attack range, I can still see Dreadnought. I have all this space to work with, And best thing about Cinderace, his Unite move, has an Execute. So as long as I stay within range of my Pyro Ball, which I think is probably about there, I can secure Dreadnought whether we're taking it or I stand here and watch them take it, and then I just finish it off. So I throw a Pyro Ball, I'm going to aggro Dreadnought so it attacks them. And again, look at staying away from them. Bingo bango. I move. I see two defenders coming in on me. I need to create my space, and Pillow Swine has just engaged on me. What's the next thing that's going to come? Boom, Icicle Crash. Icicle Crash has a couple milliseconds, couple seconds channel before it explodes and freezes. So guess what? We hold Feint until that happens. Watch. It hits. I'm slowed. Feint procs. Invincible. Eldegoss is frozen. I can get out of that. I'm unhindered, and even if I was in it, the freeze wouldn't hit me. So now, they have position on Dreadnought. We also look at the map. We have our Machamp flanking, and we have two guys top lane. What the hell? What are they doing up there? You should be at Dreadnought. This is actually the worst thing I've ever seen in the world. Don't do that. Just don't. Just don't. So the odds are not in our favor. We have a 3 on, probably 4 or 5 at Dreadnought. I can't die because I'm the damage. Okay. My eyes are here and here. I'm keeping Dreadnought at my circle. Therefore, I know if anyone comes this way, if anyone gets past Dreadnought, they're in my danger zone. And I need to keep track of my Unite move to execute Dreadnought. Now you might be asking, what's the execute value? I don't really know. It's probably right about here. When Dreadnought's about there and you cast, because you have to remember it has a wind-up time, or a channel time, they'll keep piecing away, piecing away, piecing away. Pyro Ball hits, boom, it's our Dreadnought. So, keep everyone at max distance. Look it, I have the Pyro Ball ready. I'm like, yep, keep damaging it. Boom, secure. Now we go absolutely ham because of the boost. Watch how I move, watch how I move, watch how I move. I know I have talent for easy. We're always moving, trying to keep these Pokemon at our max range. And we got 3 kills. Cinderace is disgusting after you get the buff from casting your ult. So I had no fear. Oh, I forgot to run X attack. Well, we'll do that. Alright, next thing. Alright, so we're pretty much past the mid, into the early, almost late game. Now kind of jungling and jungle pathing is kind of, I don't want to say redundant, but it's not as important as it was when I made those 2 first loops to get to level 8 for the Dreadnought fight. So right now, as anyone on the map, you need to be thinking the time, the objectives, and the farm. Okay? Because it isn't 5 minutes yet, pushing to score on a goal, not the worst idea. Because at 5 minutes, we all know, or should know, that there's the super jump pad, which then allows the enemy team to jump on and interrupt your goals and make it really useless, then eventually kill you, and just makes everything go whack. So, because there's no objectives, because I really don't like dying with people on a goal like that, I opt to take all this glorious farm. So right now I'm level 11. Let's just watch and see what happens, cause and we look at the top there. Venusaur gets a 2 KO streak. I know that I don't need to go help there. I've now officially committed to not helping. Machamp got a kill. They're fine. They've done what they needed to. I see Lucario taking that buff, and he's level 9, so I don't really care. I'm going to take red buff because red buff is super important on attack characters, because I think it slows. Kind of uses on special attack characters, but I get red buff, so I don't care. We're about to get flamed in a second here for our team, for us not inting with them. But hey, look at bees. Oh, yay. This is way more important. Oh, there we go. Flamed by Machamp, by Eldegoss. I don't care. I like the decision I made because now I'm going to be level 12. Oh, look at them. They're level 10. What do I get to do? I get to step up and boom. The map is now...
You're on fire!
Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Speaking of looking at the map, all the farm's gone. We're at 5 minutes. This is a big no. Shouldn't even be there. Shouldn't be there. However, Rotom spawning. I'm going to back, and I'm going to move top to fight Rotom, because there's no Dreadnought. Is this a good idea? I don't know yet. I can tell you right now it's not, for this specific moment. But, in most games, I don't know, I think it's a fine call, because now it gives us a reason to go and fight. I have a 2 to 3 level advantage on everyone, so really, it should be a guaranteed objective. Especially with Venus. Oh, Venusaur got 26 down there, so kudos to him. Whatever. And we just got another kill up there. Look at this. Piloswine's level 9, I think, so this Rotom should be ours. And, if we time this right, Dreadnought spawning, we kill Rotom, we reset, we get to Dreadnought pretty much on spawn, and that forces them, when they spawn, to either go and match the Rotom, or move everyone down and let the Rotom score for free. So again, meta-wise and game-wise, I don't know if it's the best decision, but for what I'm working with here, I think it was the best decision. However, I misplayed this drastically. I let my team kind of screw around, and if we look here, Machamp's coming up to fight. They should be able to kill this. They should not need me, and I should be able to kill Rotom extremely fast. I'll show you where I make the mistake. I see Talonflame coming in, and we all know Talonflame has one really good move. It's called Fly. What does Fly do? An insane amount of damage. Oh, look it! Talonflame is flying. I move off of Rotom to bank on Talonflame not killing it, and then I take the last hit. I should have just kept DPSing it, and I should have been moving this way. Kiting away from the Fly, and still attacking Rotom. Because, guess what happens? Talonflame gets it. A quick feint if you watch. Because I did go this way, I know Talonflame's going to land on top. I use my feint right when Talonflame lands to get out of the damage. Watch. There's my feint. You can see the invincible. Well, he has invincible. I'm invincible. He lands. I miss the damage, but then he dives onto me. But I missed that initial giant burst, which is all of Talon's damage. So now we see Dreadnought spawned. We're all here. The enemy team's probably down there. And we're stuck here killing Rotom. Big mistake. Big, big mistake. Had I have got Rotom, different story. But look at that. The team got Dreadnought. Potential equalizers. Okay, well. So, no objectives up. Their whole team's bottom lane. We have to go and fight bottom lane. Here's a good example, and I'll kind of dive into the real mechanics of trying to play a ranged character here, because I'll show you what to do and why I do it really well. First things first, throw Pyro Ball right into the middle of everyone. Because it doesn't stop on one target, it travels through everyone. We're just going to throw Pyro Ball on everyone and get some damage done. Second thing, I know where my auto attack range is because I'm always clicking the attack button. So I know that if anyone is right here, I'm going to attack them, which is pretty much the edge of the goal zone. So what's going to happen is, and you'll see me, I pretty much stay right in this little circle here, hopefully. This is what I should do. Okay, let's talk about what I should do. I shouldn't really move out of this circle to keep this circle where it is, because I know that they're all going to try and score, and if they try and rush at me, A, they're going to get slowed, and B, I can then just kite backwards with my speed zone, which will then move my circle here, and then I can just attack them down as they're diving me. So, let's see what happens. Okay, throw the Pyro Ball. Perfect example. Perfect-ish. I have Mamoswine here. At my range. I see he's unstoppable. He's using his Unite move. So, for anyone who hasn't played Piloswine, he goes thump, 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 and then he crashes down with a big CC knockup. Guess what we have? We have an invincible move called Feint. So, what does any big swine boy do? He jumps on the squishy guy. I know he's going to do that. So, A, I'm a little close. Not bad. I'm at my range here. So B, I'm going to need to immediately kite away from him because I know he's coming for me. And I need to be ready with the feint. Let's watch. Here he comes stomping. Rewind it a sec here. Watch when I use feint. Stomp, 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 feint. Boom, missed it. Now, this is perfect kiting. As you watch, I move back, 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 attack, 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 attack. I always want to keep Mamoswine at the edge of this circle. You'll also try, I don't know if I do it in these fights, attack, attack, boosted attack, attack, Pyro Ball is off by 1. But attack, attack, boosted attack, Pyro Ball, because then we see I'm already on my boosted attack for my next auto attack. So keep watching, I keep him on the edge of my circle. And as I stay back, you get the full view of things. Icicle Crash just came down. Get the hell out of the circle so you don't get frozen. Okay, turn back around into it. Find my auto attack range. Burst down the first guy you see. We're ignoring Venusaur right now, right? We got to take down Mamoswine one at a time because Cinderace does focus damage on one target. Damage per second, DPS. I also have Unite Move. We're saving this for... We're at 4 minutes. We're saving it for Zapdos. Okay, boom, burst. You got me. But I have a 2-level advantage on him. I'm not scared. Even notice there, it seems simple, but it's a really hard thing to do in the heat of the moment. Even though Mamoswine's on me right here, I step, attack. Step, attack. Oh, step, attack. Stop. Step, attack. Step with feint. Attack, got it. And then this Venusaur's already run off with the other one, so I'm just going to chase down. Now, I'm just here for moral support. Under 5 minutes, we shouldn't even be near this goal. Lucario has him covered, don't know what Machamp's going to do. We have Eldegoss. We could attack bees, then get the heck out of dodge. Here's what we do wrong. Okay, we're fine, we're attacking bees, letting Venusaur do his thing. If he wants to die, that's fine. If he wants to stay alive and get out, he's quick, whatever. Take bees. Take bees. Ooh, yes, free experience, thank you. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. On 2. Logistically, we win this. However, we have to remember the score pad's here with a boosted jump, which will easily turn to a 3 or a 4 on 3. So we don't want to fight this. We should now... We got the bees. There's no objective on the map. It's almost Zapdos. They're level 10 and 11 to our 13, 11, and 11. Okay? We just want to go back. Get back to our goal. They might overstep. Or stay alive. Pretty simple. However, Venusaur thinks otherwise. He's going to go in. Totally whiffed the Pyro Ball here. Yikes. That was supposed to go this way just for some support. So, as we watch, I'm going to keep moving backwards and keeping my attack circle here. If they get within there, I'm going to hit him, and then move to keep him at this distance. Okay? I always... shoot, I wish there was a better example of it. I'll have to bring it up maybe after. Okay, I'm moving. I've decided here. I'm leaving. I'm staying alive. Screw this. This is super, super not important. Okay? However, I go sit on this wall. I go, oh, you're right. I should go attack these 2 defenders. Apparently by myself. Let my 2 teammates go this way. Peel for, like, this is the absolute worst thing to do in the world right here. Absolute worst thing. Just get the hell out of there. Just leave. But, we'll see here. I'll try and do my best to keep them at the attack range. But there's a nice big wall in my way, so I can't really move efficiently and keep rush coverage. So I'm just in a terrible spot. There. Okay, I autoed. I left. I'm like, okay, I'm actually leaving. And then, see, I turn. Throw a Pyro Ball. Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, look, my teammates are actually in on this. And then they get a boosted jump player who comes flying in. Blastoise uses his ulti. Keep that in mind. Now he doesn't have it for Zapdos fight, which is a good thing for us. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to keep them at max range, and I should be able to kill all 3 of them. Absolutely wrong, 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 because now it's a 3-on-1. I'm completely screwed. Next thing, we're almost at Zapdos. What did I just say about Blastoise? He just uses Unite Move. He doesn't have it for Zapdos. So, don't use your Unite Move. Guess what Cinderace does. You can't see me, I'm pointing at the Unite Move. Was that useful? Absolutely not. I used X attack to you, by the way, here. Boost all the damage. But, let's watch. Keep in mind this. Okay? Level 13 and 1/4. Okay? I do manage to get 1 kill here.
on fire!
We're going to see that one kill that I just wasted my Unite move, my Zapdos secure, died for, caught them up in levels, only credited me for another quarter of experience points. There was everything about that play that was not worth it. You need to watch that over and over again and go, if I'm ever in a situation like this, don't do what I just did there, because that was awful. I should have fast forwarded to that. So now look at my XP bar. I got a quarter XP from that one kill. Was that worth it for everything we just blew? No, absolutely not. I do, however, get to level 14 in this jungle clear because of it. Still doesn't merit it. We're at 220. Dreadnought spawns in 10 seconds. They won't be able to burst it down in 5 seconds, so I don't care. I'm focused on getting to level 14 with Zapdos. Why is Venusaur top? I have no idea. Alright, level 14. Taking the last thing here, trying to build my Unite move up. Well, I see there's 2 bot. Let's see if I can go bot and make something happen.
The final stretch!
Get a quick pick and don't let
You're on fire! What a goal!
Next thing, especially as a squishy character. We all know Venusaur's in this bush. We all know he's in there. All of us, and it's eating at me inside right now, to just go on the jump pad, jump over, and pop, 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 and kite backwards at max range, because he'll be dead, because he'll be outside of our circle. Don't do that. That's another one of those mistakes of, you're a squishy champion, you're a squishy Pokemon, you need people in front of you. So, I let Eldegoss go and be my bait. I stop myself and I go, remember what happened last time when you just died being a dummy? I'm not going to do that. Oop. Okay, there. Machamp goes. Now I have clearance. I saw Venusaur there. I saw Talonflame there. Well, look at that. I have a max range circle, and I'm just going to keep him at that range. I'm going to keep spamming attack, keep him at that circle. Ah! Good thing I rewounded on purpose because I was here. When I talk about, briefly, when you should always be moving and always attacking and keeping people at your max range circle, watch as when I get to here, my circle's in there, and then I move this way, move this way, move this way, move this way. I never once step forward anywhere near the choke point. Choke points are death for squishy Pokemon. And I always, always, always keep something between me and the enemy. This, usually it's another one of my teammate Pokemon, which I never really touch into, which I should. But I keep a wall between me and the Talonflame, the Venusaur, and me as I move sideways. And when I move sideways, it keeps my circle at max range. Also, in case you're wondering, which I should have maybe said before, Pyro Ball? Oh, it's going to look like a penis. Pyro Ball has a higher range, or a further range, than your auto attack. So you never have to worry that Pyro Ball isn't going to be... If you're at max attack range, your Pyro Ball is going to hit. So, let's watch again as I... wonder if... I should have looked before. Watch. So Pyro Ball in, I attack sideways, 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 sideways. Get the cleanup, get the cleanup, get the cleanup. Well, that was sweet. Attackers are easy. Ready for the next big mistake? I have a quick look at everything. I see 3 are dead. Our Eldegoss is here, I'm here. There, Machamp is there, Piloswine, Mamoswine, sorry, and Blastoise. I know where everybody is. They're starting Zapdos. If only I had a nice Unite move to secure Zapdos. I know Blastoise doesn't have his Unite move, but I still need to stay away from him because he's going to be the biggest threat. Same with Mamoswine. If they CC me, it's game over. Now, I know Eldegoss can keep me alive because he's support, so I kind of start moving towards him. Also strength in numbers, right? I make a big mistake here, like when I talked about when I dove those 3 and died. I put myself in a really bad spot because of this nice, big, juicy wall right here. I stand right beside this wall. The only thing I can do is move towards Machamp, move towards Mamoswine and Zapdos, because Zapdos hits like a frickin' truck, or move to the big turtle, who's going to absolutely annihilate me, or run away. I would love to do this in 98% of the situations, especially if I had my Unite move. I go sit back here, hopefully Machamp doesn't see me, throw the ball in and secure the Zapdos. Instead, I pick the worst option. I run towards Machamp, who is unstoppable and wants to run you down and get you close quarters, which is the opposite of what I want to do. So you might know what happens here. Hey, Eldegoss, let me save you. Oh my god, I'm dead. Narrowly escape, just because they went after that. But again, this wall's in my way. I'm getting CC'd. Absolute terrible, terrible idea. Set myself up for failure. Okay. Well, look at that. Blastoise has Unite move again. And now I have to watch. However, Machamp comes in and ham slams that big pig boy. Starts going ape. Might start playing Machamp after this. Punches everything. Kills Zapdos. Secures the win for the boys. Cinderace spawns. I'm about to punk this Venusaur. Watch this. Now I'm on defense duty because there's no point in me trying. Hey, Venusaur, where you going?
What a goal!
What's up there? Top lane? Yeah, so is Cinderace. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark. Hit him with a Pyro Ball. What do I do? Ooh, great, great example. Pyro Ball. And then I take a step back.
What?
Oh.
Goal!
Notice how he's always at my max attack range. And then I punk his ass. Deadzo. Alright. So that's kind of it.
What a goal!
In a nutshell, we end up winning this. I was kind of concerned after we threw the Zap fight, and I made two. Again, you can see where we almost lost Zap two ways. One, I gave those guys that level advantage when I died in the bottom, and I used my Unite move. So I didn't have a Unite secure on Zapdos. And two, just the pure bad positioning I had when Machamp came flying in on that 3 versus 2. So as much as this game is coin flip and stuff, you can really influence it, especially as an attack.
5,
Main
4,
thing, stay alive.
3,
Second thing, keep everyone to your max attack range.
1.
And don't
Time's
stand
up.
still. Let's go with that for now. Thanks for watching. If you found this video
You
a little bit
win!
useful at all, leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. Maybe I'll come out with more guides for specific Pokemon, but I'm probably going to do another video specifically on the mechanics of this. As you can see, there's kind of a touch into it, and I missed so much that I wanted to talk about. So we'll kind of go from there, and we'll see what my final damage stat was here. And again, too, for how much I didn't fight, well, let's see. I still did 66,000 damage. That was a lot. For just the Muscle Band, the Muscle Band slaps on Cinderace. So throw the Muscle Band on. Debating about the whole Focus Band, though. Only 3,000 healing. I don't know. Might take it off. Might put Scope Lens on. Stay tuned. Alright, thanks for watching.